Hey guys, welcome to Booklova Game Room. Today we're going to play a game called Pick a Pen, the Gardens version of it with you guys today. But first we want to show you something we got at our local game store.
We got these nice little satchels, dice pads, deck pads from Gathering Game there, yeah.
They just started having them in stock, so they're a new item and they're very cool. They're dice bags, but they're big enough to be like a deck bag or just to put a small game in it and just travel around with it. But I'm obsessed with the color and the game store, so it's perfect.
All right, so before we get started here, we have a few drinks that we'd like to showcase here that we go with the game pretty well here. This game's about the garden themed or color. It's all colorful and stuff. So what have you got there? What's the name of it again?
I have Colored Trees by Beer Tree Brew, so very on theme for this.
Yes.
It is a oat cream IPA, and I do not normally like IPA, but it has the word Citra at the top, so I hope that means I'll at least somewhat like it.
And also the oat cream as well.
Yes.
Maybe some more desserty. I doubt it, but a bit of a lighter side there. I got from Other Half Green Flowers, a double dried West Coast IPA. This I think is going to be a bit more of a pure IPA, so yeah, this should be interesting. There, we'll try each other's out there, but yeah, cheers. Ooh, yeah, that's an IPA, all right.
This is not bad.
I'm glad you liked it. I was like worried that was that like.
It's very fruity, so I think that might take. I don't like IPAs,
Okay.
but this is pretty good.
Let me see how fruity this is.
This one smells like a Christmas tree.
Ooh. This one's nice there. So
no offense. If you guys like that's IPAs, you'll probably like it. Nothing against the actual people.
It is an acquired taste. This is very hoppy. This is a very hoppy IPA. So yeah,
this one's good. This one's good. I'm okay with that.
That was like I get more cream than like fruit, but I did. Yeah, I like that one. That's really good there. Delicioso.
Okay. All right. So let's get into playing PickAPenGardens. This is a game so fast that you'll probably finish the game before either of you finish your drinks. It is by Amigo Games, and it is a simple write and roll, but it is not involving any dice. And I'm going to turn it over to Alec to show you guys how to play.
So this is a roll and write, but instead of dice, we actually roll the pencils that we're going to be drawing with there. A fun little thing there. Very innovative, if you ask me. So each of these pencils are going to have like a number on them. So in this case, wow, you rolled really low. This is a 1 red. So in this case, you will roll, you will draw 1 hex that color. If I picked up the green 2 here, then I would have to fill in 2 hexes. Each hex you fill in has to be connected. You can't space them out. Just over here and here. So yeah, that's going to be your turn. You pick a pencil. You're drawing the hexes that amount there. And then it's going to go back and forth here. The goal of the game is we're going to try to fill in these gardens. You'll see these like little floral borders on, in these little clusters of areas here. That's a garden. So we want to fill in these gardens either all one color or involving one of each color. So if I drew all orange hexes here, I get to fill in this box here with 2 points. This one if it's all red, this one if it's all green, etc. If you fill in the first time you do 1 garden of every color, you get the bonus 10 points. Second time you do the 2 of them, then it's the 15 points and so on. There are these bigger gardens here where the goal is to try to get at least 1 hex of every color in there. So at least 1 orange, at least 1 red, at least 1 purple, etc. You do that, you mark off this box here for 6 points. If you manage to do this 5 times, then you will get a bonus 30 points. So high risk, high reward there. If you cannot or you don't want to fill in the number of hexes legally here, then you're going to take a penalty. So the first penalty is -1 point, then -2, then -3, and so on. The game will, we'll keep going back and forth. The game will end one of 2 ways. Either when someone takes their 5th penalty, or when someone fills in every single hex in their little space here. And then we just tally up points. There are 3 bonus points handed out here. The first player to fill out every hex along the border of this area here will get 6 bonus points. The first one to fill out every hex, colored in, that will be worth 6 bonus points. At the end of the game, whoever has the largest cluster of one color will also get 6 points. So let's say my biggest cluster is like 12 blue hexes to Sarah's 8 orange hexes. I would get the bonus 6 points there for the biggest cluster. And that's that. It's nice and simple. Keep drawing hexes, going back and forth until we count up points, and whoever has the most points wins.
Okay, so we are just going to roll a pencil to see who goes first. Pick your color.
I'll take orange.
Thought you were going to take my purple.
Was thinking of it, not gonna lie.
All right, I got a 2.
2. And I got a 2 as well. That's all right. We'll go again.
So our orange is a little wonky, how it printed. So we do the one number that's on the left. We got a 5.
Well,
and
no matter,
a 1.
yeah, that's a 1 for me. So
all right, so I will go first.
Pencil down. Here we go.
It does say that if there's a pencil on top of another one, then you're supposed to re-roll that pencil. All right. Okay, I am going to start with, I think, a 3, a blue 3.
Blue 3.
This is a 4.
And then while she is deciding, I am going to take this green 4, and then I will color in these ones here.
Because I did a full thing of blue, I will get 2 points here.
And oh my god, I also filled in one except with green. So I will get 2 points for my first green one there. All right,
so I'm giving you trouble?
No.
I'm
just getting used to drawing lefty, that's all.
I'm gonna I don't know, that's so much purple to start. Yeah. I'm going to do a 5 purple, and I'm gonna go.
That's a lot of purple.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that's smart use of it. Nicely done.
And then I get this purple and then this purple for 3 points.
Alrighty then. I'll take this orange 3 here, and then I will. I'll go 1, 2, and then down here for 3. And this small 2 garden, this 2 hex garden, I did fill out with orange, so that will be my orange box checked off there. And then Sarah, you got the leftover red. Now it is my turn. When it's your turn and there are no pens to pick from there, you just simply pick them all up, roll them all, and then you choose from what's there. All right.
A lot of ones again.
Lots of ones. In fact, give me that purple one. Now put that over here.
I'm going to do the green 2. I'm going to go here and here.
All right. Let's see. I'll go red 1. And am I placing you next to the purple one here or the orange ones here? I think I'll go over here.
It's a 5. I'll do the blue 5. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. I'm already done with blues and purples besides that one. I don't know, I might regret this. It's 3 and then 4, 5. Yes.
Yeah, I would do the same. So I have no choice but the orange 1. And that orange one is going to go here.
Thank you.
Roll them bones.
Okay. That's an orange 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take that.
Sacre bleu. No, sacre orange.
And then I filled in my first multicolor of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors.
Yes, you did.
So I will fill that in down here for 6 points.
All right. You know what? Green 1? I'll take a green 1. And then I'm going to fill in this space here. And what would you like to do?
I'll take the red one.
I will take the blue one here. I will go 1, 2.
I should have seen that coming.
And then fill in that space a little bit, and then I'll go up here for 3, and that will be my first multicolored garden here, the one around the fountain in the center.
Oh, this isn't good. I'd be pushing it. Okay. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Making long, big trails right there.
I did not want that purple.
Neither did I. Well, I mean, purple would have been okay for me, but that blue was calling my name. All right. What we got here? So that's an orange 2. Ooh, call me crazy, but I'm gonna go with. Give me this. Give me this green 3 here. The green 3, and then I will go starting off next to this blue space. I'll go 1, but then I'll go down into this 2 hex garden here. So then that will give me my second green garden completed.
I did an orange 2, which gets me my second multicolor.
One. Wow. All right. Now for me, what am I going to do? I'll take this purple 3, and it's kind of branching off here from the orange. I will fill in these 3 hexes here for my first purple garden.
I'll do the 2 red, and I'll go here. Neither of us are trying too hard for the bonus of the outside.
Oh yeah, kind of forgot about that one there. And then I have to take this blue 1. Where will I go with it? Here. Yeah, here.
Them bones.
Here we go.
1, 1, 4, 1,
so many
2.
A lot of 1s here.
I'll take the orange 4.
Nice. Hey, welcome to your first orange garden.
Thank you.
What will I take? I think I'm gonna take the red one here, and I'll just go here with it in this hex, hoping for my next multicolored garden here. Right. What will you do?
I'll take the blue one.
I'll take this purple too, and I'm gonna fill in my second purple garden down here. Purple coming down from purple.
I'll take the green one, obviously, and I'll put it here.
All right, now it's my turn to roll these pencils. Alright, so the orange one is a 1, and I will take that one orange to be the one orange I need to fill in my 1 + 1, which is 2. Second, orange garden. Simple math.
Okay. Uh, I will take the red one.
I see.
So as you can see, I have all 5 colors in here, but I still have a blank one, so I cannot color in this 6 until I have that filled, because it's not a complete garden.
Yes, it's a square garden. You need to fill in every hex. And will I be able to do the same here? I think I'm just gonna take this green one here. I'll just take the green one, and then I will fill in this hex here, and it's Sarah's turn.
I'm gonna have to give up on my plan.
Or your Grandmaster plan.
Yeah. I will do.
Ah, yes. Your final purple garden. Well, not your final. You can technically have more, but they just won't score you any more points. And then I have to take this blue 5. And I think I'm going to have to go off.
You're looking a little behind over there.
I am. But that's because I'm playing a lot of setup and in-between stuff here. But I will use the 5 blue going off of here. I'm going to color in these 5 spaces there.
Nice.
And that will get me my first and second blue garden to get me 5 points. So a point per pip, or point per hex. In this case there. Alright, it is your turn to roll. Here you go. Those are the dice I rolled. Ooh,
4 4 1 1.
Almost had one land
4
on the other.
4 1 2 4. I'm going to do the 2 of red.
I see. We're not filling in that one immediately there. I mean, that's right. You've got time for that. Now that orange one, that's a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Here, because it's from left to right there. Yeah. So, I think. Oh, you know what? This isn't too horrible of a decision for me. I'm going to take this purple one, and I will. No, it's going to be one of these ones there. Let me just figure out which one it's going to be. It's going to be this one.
I'm going to take the green 4. 1 2 3 4. And I will get my third multicolor and my first green. And so that officially will give me these 10 bonus points, which will, I'm just going to write this now, will be 20. This is going to either be me ending the game super quickly, or I'm going to have to start taking a bunch of penalties if I get unlucky.
I'm hoping it's the latter here. I'm gonna take this blue 4, and I'm gonna fill in these 4 as blue. And then, Sarah, you're free to take the orange whenever you're ready.
Okay. It was a 4, right? Yeah.
It was a 4, yeah.
Okay. 1 2 3 4.
yours. So you've got your second orange garden. So I am behind, but I do have a lot of flexibility. Whereas you've shot ahead, but now things could get hairy for you later on unless the pencils roll your way, which I'm hoping will not be the case. Oh, that one went way out of frame there. Hold up.
Reroll.
Reroll two of them because the red was also on top of the purple. Oh my god. Mr. Fumble Rooski this turn. Okay, so the orange is a 3, blue 1, red 1, green 2, purple 2. Okay, what do I want? The orange 3. Oh, that actually works out perfect. That actually works out perfectly for me. I will take the orange 3.
Nice.
And then I will fill in these 3, and because there's at least one of every hex, with a slight favor towards orange, but who cares? Then I will get my second multicolored garden for another 6 points.
I'll take the red one.
I'll go ahead and make this purple. It was a purple 2, right? Yeah, it was a purple 2. Yeah, purple 2. I would go with these 2, 1 and 2.
I'll take the blue one.
And then finally, I'm left with the green 2. And the green, certainly not in the best spot for this there. I'll go.
No, I'm filling that 2 space.
I could, but I
You
can't.
saving it?
Yeah, I've yet to get a red.
Oh yeah.
So I kind of need to at least get one to ensure that I don't just like get no points for like a bunch of things there. So I'm gonna go with the green 2 here. Big plays, but again, I could risk out missing a ton of bonus points that could do me in the end here. All right, next roll is yours.
Somehow we've both avoided getting the
border
frame
bonus.
bonus.
Yeah, usually that's been like one of the first things that it gets claimed at all in this game, even before like the low bonuses.
Okay.
Oh, what an interesting roll that you have here.
Oh no. Okay, I've made mistakes. If I do what I'm thinking of doing, then I'm gonna need 2 green ones to finish the game, and that is.
Yeah, or you could just like claim, or you could just like take the L on this one here and just put any one in there so that you don't have to take the penalty, and then just wait for that green one there.
That's true.
Or if you're feeling extra super duper risky, you could try low numbers to try and.
But then I don't get that bonus.
That is true, but if you do get
or that bonus,
but if you're able to get this one last multicolored as well, then you could get 30 on 30.
Oh, true. I could get both of those and just not that one. That does seem like the better plan right now somehow.
She's going for it. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. And I love to see this red 3, which will. It won't give me a garden. It won't give me a multicolored garden, but it gets me a step closer. And then also, I finally got my first red garden. Oh, it's been too long.
I think you just trapped me. I should not have listened to him. He's gonna stick me with that green.
I mean, I might. Do I need that green? Like, would I need that green? Actually, it's a bad question.
Well, yeah, no, because you could. That's only 4 spaces.
That's true. Oh, I can't
so
take.
I can't take the green,
so I'd have to like do that, which is a thing. I could do it if need be. But let's see what happens here. Let's see what you take here.
Well, you're gonna either have to do the green or the purple because I'm gonna take the one that you really need.
Yes, yes. Um, but then I can only take an orange one if I want to get that multicolored one.
If it makes you feel better, I'm probably going to take a penalty either way. So just take whichever one you want. Actually.
Oh, you have to take a blue.
Oh no, you still have one missing over there. What?
I was just say, oh, yeah, you. Well, a purple 3 would be okay for you, but
yeah, but I don't want a purple 3.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna leave you no choice but to take the penalty. I'm gonna take this purple 3, and I will go 1, 2, 3 along the edge here. There we go. All right. No borders to be
My turn
cleaned
to roll?
just yet. No, it's my turn. Because you. Yeah, I left you with the last one, so you would just hold them all. So I thought it was. I thought it was your turn there. All right, things are getting very tight here. We're you already took your first penalty. I could very easily take a penalty here, and no one's claimed the border bonus. So yeah, things are getting very hairy from this point on. But let's see what the dice or the pencils have to say about that. So we got this is a blue one here. It's a little bit on edge, but there we go. We got blue and orange one, purple 4. This green one, that's more of a that's a green one. Oh, whoops. That's not the one over there. There we go. Space them out a bit there, and then this red is a 4. Okay, so then fascinating choices here. Well, the good news is that I got the orange one. I could take that, which I think I kind of have to because I'm very limited on my thingies here. So I am going to take this orange one and then hopefully fill that in so I can get my thingy.
How very nice of you to leave me the green one.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was gonna say we both.
How very uncutthroat of you.
Well, not that one.
Oh no!
It's a multi-gun.
Phew.
What was
shit.
What was the red? I thought that it was a red. It was a red one.
No, it was a 4. There's 2 4s.
There was 2 4s. Right? Yeah. There was 2 4s. And then,
I think there was 2 4s.
Yeah, no, there was 2 4s. It was purple and then the 2 1s in between it, and then that one. Yeah. But I mean,
grabbed it. My bad.
I mean, I was gonna say that we both get a multicolored garden out of that, so I think that's fair. I think that's
sure
fair.
We do.
Yeah, I mean, I'll fill in this that space here.
Sure you will.
Yeah, I will because blue one.
And then I will end the game and get 2 bonuses for doing so. Hee hee. So I don't get any points for this one down here.
All right, so
but I do get this.
Yep. So
and this.
And then so literally that's the end of the game. There, she filled in all of her spaces, so she triggers the end there. And then we're just gonna count up our score there. Who has so I think the only other thing is who has the largest cluster of one color.
I have 14.
You have 14 purple. Oh yeah, because yours goes out in the snake. I have the largest I have is I think this blue here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blue. So wow, you have to throw all 3 bonuses. Your aggressive play paid off on. So I'll go ahead and count these here. So we have after much Crayola math. That's math with Crayolas. It's pencils.
Crayolas are pencils. Or Crayola has pencils.
Yeah.
But these are not.
These are not Crayola. But yeah, so after some fun, colorful math, how many points did you score?
77.
I got 50. I got 50 points. Sarah wins.
Got all 3 bonuses. I don't think that's ever happened.
No, you played that very, very well there. And,
definitely had to change my game plan twice, but it worked out.
It worked out very nicely though. And that was PickAPenGardens. And hey, guess what? We finished the game before we could finish our drink. You were right about that. But yeah, that's a fun, quick little roll and write game. And it's it's a very fun, very fun,
Very fun, very fun.
very fun. What do you have to say about this game?
See you next time.
All right. Subscribe for colored pencils.
Oh, I will say there are other levels to this game, but we always forget because they're like in order in here. So we've just been going from the top, and I forget that there's 2 other levels in here that we have never even looked at. So maybe we'll do that sometime in the future.
Yep, we just had to get through all those other first round games.
Yes, because they can only come off in order. You can't take them off to get to the other ones at all.
Yeah, I mean you can. You just have to basically sort them and keep them in a little pile.
Oh, I'm making a joke.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching.